Yo, what's up guys, and today I'm joined by Jonathan, aka the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency master.
What's up guys, it's Crypto Johnny here, or Johnny5. Happy to be sharing some knowledge with you guys today.
So now guys, let's talk about how to make money off crypto. And before we start off, I want to ask you a question. Like, I've seen a lot of people talk about Binance and Coinbase. What exactly are those places? Are those places like to buy Bitcoin, to save it there, or just to trade it?
So
or all of them?
Yeah, so Binance and Coinbase and places like that, those are exchanges that allow you to buy and sell cryptocurrency. There's very specific places to buy Bitcoin, and obviously you need Bitcoin as your main currency most of the time. If you're going to buy another altcoin like Ripple, IOTA, like any other different altcoin.
Right.
That's why I do most of the time recommend Coinbase. But for you, for instance, you weren't able to get on Coinbase, right? Because of your country.
Yeah, I wanted to get on Coinbase at the start. Like right now, I can.
Okay.
But at the start of the in the start of the summer, I wanted to get on Coinbase.
Okay.
And like before the big Bitcoin boom, Johnny knows this. Before the big Bitcoin boom, I wanted to get on, and I didn't. And I was like, I'm not gonna worry about it. And then the big Bitcoin boom happened, and now I'm kind of like sitting here like,
yeah, it's all good.
Should have started something else.
It's all good.
But yeah,
we're still early in the game, and
of course, it's still growing.
And the market has had a correction, so we're seeing lower prices from the all-time highs. So, new people.
I love that she said a correction, not a crash. Because a lot of people are just talking about, Bitcoin is crashing, Bitcoin is this, Bitcoin is that. No, it's just a correction.
Right.
This shit happens.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. A lot of new people coming in, and people looking from the outside, them not understanding what's going on or understanding investing or trading, they're going to immediately call it a crash just because it came down in price, But we definitely needed the correction to move forward to new all-time highs. It's just needed for a healthy market. But going back to the exchanges, Binance is definitely a good exchange, and I use that one a lot as one of my main exchanges. But you can also use Ethereum and Litecoin to trade other altcoins, but there's more volume in Bitcoin because that's still the main coin that people are using and people are buying. So, and then you said, you wanted me to talk more about like how to make money within the cryptocurrency space.
Since Bitcoin is like pretty much big right now, and a lot of people they feel like they can't get as much of a return off Bitcoin with like $40. So they're kind of turning to the small coins. Right.
So
and I've seen you I've seen you talk about small coins. So this one's gonna be booming, this one's not. Yada. And how do you see if any of those small coins is gonna be booming? How do you find a winning like smaller level coin?
So for my strategy and just how I'm really doing things and looking at different coins to invest in. I mean, first and foremost, I'm holding my long-term positions in the main coins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. Very long-term with those all the way. And then for adding on to that, the ICOs, which are completely new coins. And how I find those is just through research. It's through other experts talking about it and really just putting in the time to look through what is the talk in the cryptocurrency space right now. What are these new companies coming out with? What are, and you can see a lot of these through their own marketing sometimes as well, because a lot of the big ICOs, they understand that obviously if no one knows about the coin, no one's going to invest in it. So they do need to put money towards marketing on social media and getting the word out there, or getting key people on the team that are able to talk about it a little bit. So you definitely want to follow some key people in the cryptocurrency field. And key people is a broad term. You just really need to do your research on who you like in the cryptocurrency space. Twitter.
Right. Who'd you trust?
Yeah, Twitter is a very good place for crypto because there's a lot of people on there that drop knowledge, and most of the crypto experts per se are on there, and there's just a lot of knowledge on there that you can gain. And also YouTube, but you have to be careful on YouTube who you follow and what information you do listen to. But it does come down to you doing your own research and putting in the time, researching the white paper, researching the team behind the coin, the problem that they're solving, and literally every aspect of it until you feel comfortable enough to make your decision if you're going to invest in it or not. And that's really what I do for every coin. I need to believe in it. Actually, I really stick to fundamental investing. Not just looking at charts and whatnot, because I'm more of a long-term investor, And
of course.
That's how I pick my coins. Straight up research and straight up if it is matches with my fundamental investing strategy.
I'm gonna have a question, but before the question, I want to talk about why long-term investing is a lot more important. Because recently, a week ago, I talked with a guy who's studying financial technology and finances, and he told me this: but companies who day trade in microseconds.
Yeah,
fucking microseconds. You cannot out trade that as a human. There's no possible way. So the only way to go right now is just by long-term investing. I mean, of course, like you can, as we talked about right now, you can find a winning small coin and then invest into that. But at the end of the day, that's gonna give you short-term money, like Bitcoin and all the bigger coins. They're gonna give you long-term money, because I think an ROI of an investment in 2009, Bitcoin of 100k Bitcoin would give you 1.9 billion, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
And yeah.
Yeah, so
fucking mind-blowing.
It just really depends on the person's strategy, but in my opinion, the long-term play, the long-term investing is the best. You can still do a combination. There's nothing wrong with trading, but at the end of the day, if you're going to day trade or you're going to swing trade as your main strategy, you could potentially lose money quickly if you don't understand what you're doing and you don't understand how to correctly trade. And you have to be focused on the crypto markets almost 24/7, especially if you're going to trade.
Yeah.
Because obviously the markets are still very volatile and they're moving up big or they're moving down in huge percentages every single day. So that's just why I'm more fond of long-term investing to medium-term investing, because I don't have to be on the screens every day if I don't want to. And that's just, it just, for everyone listening, you really just need to figure out your strategy and what works for you, because, that's going to be the best advice. You need to take your own advice and figure out, do I want to be a day trader? Do I want to be a swing trader? Do I want to have a combination? You definitely want to have long-term investments in your portfolio, no matter what, but it's really up to you guys. You need to figure out your strategy and use proper risk management and, definitely follow it 100%. Don't veer from it once you set it in stone.
I want to ask you, what has been your biggest ROI from which coin? From which coin has given you the biggest ROI so far?
So for the biggest ROI so far, it would be Electroneum, ETN. And that is off of the ICO stage. So the Crypto Legacy Squad, I put this out to them and to other people as well on my Facebook.
I'm gonna leave I'm
And
gonna leave the Crypto Legacy link, so you can join down below in description. So guys, join that if you want to learn more about crypto, because this guy is like fucking working his ass off to put out content over there. So yeah.
Thanks, bro. Electroneum currently is times 14 our investment, and it's crazy.
Oh,
you know, times 14, for everyone that did invest in the ICO stage. And that's just incredible, you know. And the reason why we did invest was because we did our research. You know, we did our research on the coin, on the team, and obviously it did pay off because they're doing legitimate things in the crypto space, and they're continuing to innovate in the mining field as well. So moving forward, that coin is a long-term hold for us, and you know, I'm going to be holding the coin at least until $1, if not more. I believe it can go way higher than that if they execute correctly moving forward. But yeah, that's the biggest winner for me right now.
Yeah. Do you think there still can be a coin that can outperform Bitcoin?
I believe if from
an
ICO stage. Well, I mean, they all start at ICO stages, like Ethereum.
Yeah, of course.
Ethereum, I believe.
Right now, a coin that's
like a brand new one. Okay. Yeah. It really depends. You know, obviously, it's gonna take a lot to accomplish that. You know. Because Bitcoin is, you go ask someone about crypto, and then they say they don't know what that is. But if you say, do you know about Bitcoin? They say yes. Yeah. Even though crypto is the same thing, you know, Bitcoin goes under cryptocurrency. And that just tells you a lot of people know about Bitcoin. They don't know about all the other coins. So it's going to take actual mainstream advertisement in mainstream eyes to be on a completely new ICO for it to reach Bitcoin, I believe. And they really have to execute on everything correctly and have to solve a bigger problem than Bitcoin. But if it does happen, I think it'll be a long time, because it's just the whole community of cryptocurrency is basically behind Bitcoin. You know, and it's the number one coin that we use. So we'll see moving forward if it does happen.
So the video right now it's like 23 minutes, a lot of fucking and then thank you so much for coming in. But before we finish, I want to ask you a question. Did we miss something about making money on Bitcoin, or do you want to add something? Or you think we have everything covered?
As far as making money on Bitcoin, really, it's just the best and easiest way to go about it is investing, you know, and obviously you'll learn more about cryptocurrency as you get into it. If you really are going to take it serious, you can add mining in there. There's a lot of ways to make money with cryptocurrency, you know, and it's not just investing and trading, but mining is another way you can do it. Staking is another way you can do it. You know, I don't like to confuse people when talking to someone new, but it's definitely, you want to get your feet wet first. And if you guys do want to reach out to me, or you can go ahead and join the Crypto Legacy group chat to ask questions, or really just sit in there and soak up all the knowledge that we're talking about. And
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. And also, I don't know if you saw that post that I just made. I did just partner up with a business partner of mine, and he owns a Forex company. He's the CEO. He's a professional trader in the Forex markets, and I just joined his team. He brought me on, and I'll be running the cryptocurrency side of his company, and we're going to be implementing crypto, going over different coins for the members that have invested into Positive Traders. That's the company name. And really, I noticed that a lot of people in my group still, they don't understand technical analysis, charting, They don't know trading psychology. They don't know how to really look at the market overall and understand where it's headed. And David Schinkel, the CEO of Positive Traders, he's been able to master all of those. And what I've seen and what I know is that technical analysis, you can take it from any market and move it over. So he teaches Forex, but the way like his teachings can be implemented into cryptocurrency. So that's why one of the reasons why I did bring it to my cryptocurrency following and the people in the group, because literally he has more knowledge of technical analysis and charting, and I'm in no position to be teaching that. So my group can learn from him and really begin to learn about if they do want to trade and use charting to get into a coin or trade a coin. You know, a lot of people are interested in that. So they're going to be able to leverage him, learn everything about that. And you can also get into Forex, learn everything about that through Positive Traders if you choose to do so. So that's something to look out for. That's posted in my group if you guys want to check that out as well.
Yeah, link is in the description, or click the card up here in this corner. So thank you so much for joining in. I hope you guys got some clarification of Bitcoin, how to make money off it. If you have any questions, or as Johnny just mentioned, or, you know, you just want to consume information about Bitcoin and crypto, just join his group. Like, I'm there. You're gonna meet me too. So yeah, join the group and you'll get a lot of fucking knowledge. Like, believe me, I'm on there on a day-to-day basis. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe, and yeah.
Peace.